And we're kicking things off with a quote from a universe that any fan of cars and 90s electronic music will recognize. If you're afraid of losing, you'll never be able to win. Takumi Fujiwara, the protagonist of Initial D. Have you never heard of it? Watch the video until the end. Good evening, my friends. Here we are, as usual, on a Saturday night, bringing you the first part of our weekly news segment, What's New with the News. Without further ado, let's get started. In anime, aside from our weekly podium, featuring a title from the US and another that will make the shy ones blush, we have a new story from the Pokemon universe, the third season of a racing series, new titles for the upcoming spring and summer seasons, and even the first ever interactive anime movie. On the manga side, we have a long-awaited return, and two publishers are in the spotlight, Dark Horse Comics and Shogakukan. YouTube, have you already prepared your heart and tissues for this Saturday's episode of Solo Leveling? While you ponder that, go ahead and start the video. Let's start with the first adaptation based on light novels. Kadokawa announced the anime adaptation of the light novel The Kept Man of the Princess Knight by Toru Shirogane. The series will star Mikako Komatsu as Arwen and Junichi Suwabe as Matthew, with direction by Chihiro Kumano at the Blade Studio. Hisao Ishii will handle character designs, and Deko Akao will be responsible for the scripts.
俺がアルウィンの命綱であるように
Continuing with the light novels/anime combo, the Dengeki Bunko Winter Festival 2025 announced that the light novel Even a Replica Can Fall in Love by Harunadon will have an anime adaptation. The illustrator of the work, Rems, celebrated the news with a special art piece. The story won the grand prize at the 29th Dengeki Novel Awards in 2022. Published by Kadokawa in 2023, the series currently has 4 volumes. Of course, a title with a long name couldn't be missing. The anime YūshaPartyoTsuihōSaretaShiroMadōshi, the White Mage, banned from the Heroes Party, is taken by an S-rank adventurer. This White Mage is way too extraordinary. Revealed its main cast, promotional video, visual, and premiere for July. Directed by Hiroshi Tamada at the Felix Film Studio, the series will feature scripts by Akihiko Inari. Yuta Ito will handle character designs.
S ランク冒険者に拾われる。この白魔導士が規格外すぎる。
Of course, there couldn't be a title created by one of the giants of this universe. The team behind the MF Ghost anime, based on the manga by Shuichi Shigeno, announced that the third season will premiere in 2026 in a video celebrating the end of the manga. Designer Naoyuki Onda celebrated with a special illustration. The second season premiered in October 2024 and is being streamed on Crunchyroll, including an English dub. And now, a title that will make history. It's the first interactive anime film. The film Hypnosis Mic, Division Rap Battle, is described as the first interactive anime film in Japan, and will have 48 story routes and 7 possible endings, decided by live audience voting through smartphones. The trailer highlights 3 rap battle songs, and the opening will be Hypnosis Mic, Division Battle Anthem, plus sung by Division All-Stars. Takanori Tsujimoto directs the film at Polygon Pictures, with a script written by Yuichiro Momose. A news about the Pokemon franchise? Of course, it had to be included. The anime Kairyu to Yubinya-san, Dragonite, and the Mailman from the Pokemon franchise will premiere on YouTube on February 27th, Pokemon Day. The production is by Komix Wave Films, with direction by Taku Kimura and a script by Kentaro Nana. The trailer revealed the theme song Kami Hikoki by Suis from Yorushika X Evan Call and announced a special Pokemon Presents broadcast on the same date. For a change, nothing better than an original project. The original anime Miru, Paths to My Future, from Yanmar Holdings, will premiere on TV in April, with each of its 5 episodes produced by different teams and studios. The ending song, Find a Way, will be performed by Miyavi, while the virtual group VWP sings the opening AI equals UTA. The project has executive production by Meisuo Ueda, with support from Skyfall cover E. Lediar and planning by BT Rax Japan LLC. Here comes our podium. The third-place news and bronze medal is related to this company. Sunrise revealed that the original anime Maibashi Witches will premiere on April 6th on Tokyo MX, with later airings on BS11 and Gunma TV. The story follows 5 high school girls who, guided by a mysterious frog, discover a magical flower shop where they sing, dance, and grant wishes. The anime will have a special presentation at Anime Japan 2025 on March 22nd. The silver medal this week, in second place, goes to the world's most famous millionaire vigilante. Warner Bros. Japan released a new trailer for Batman Ninja vs. Yakuza League, divided between English and Japanese. The film, a sequel to Batman Ninja, will show Batman and his Bat family fighting to restore order after the disappearance of Japan and the Justice League. The story takes place in an alternate reality, where we'll see versions of Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, and Aquaman. The premiere is scheduled for 2025. The gold medal this week, in first place, goes to those titles we don't recommend for people with heart problems. The anime Please Put Them On, Takamine-san, based on the work by Yuichi Hiragi, will premiere on April 2nd on ATX and Tokyo MX. The main PV has been released, featuring voice actresses Sumire Uesaka and Miyu Tomita, with wholesome and gentleman versions. The opening will be by Masami Okui and Bonjour Suzuki, while the ending will be by Makoto Furukawa. The work has been published since 2019 in monthly Gangan Joker, with 8 volumes released so far. We start with one of the industry's major publishers. Dark Horse will release Takaya Imamura's manga Omega 6 in October, featuring 216 pages and a Western edition. The game, Omega 6, The Triangle Stars, featuring over 100 aliens, is coming to Switch and Steam on February 28th, offering a story different from the manga. The game is developed by Happy Meal and Pliocene, with publication by Clear River Games. Imamura, formerly with Nintendo, now works as an illustrator and speaker. Next up is a series of releases from a lesser-known publisher. Tokyopop has licensed Touch Within the Abyss and other manga under its Love Love label. White Liar was released in print on February 11th, following a digital debut in September. The second volume of Wild Beast Forest House will arrive on March 25th. Lullaby of the Dawn already has 2 volumes available. The company also announced it licensed My Contract with the Apothecary Monster by Ayaka Sakuraze and Ino Manmaru. This manga keeps racking up awards. Land of the Lustrous by Haruko Ichikawa won the grand prize at the 45th Nihon SF Taisho Awards. Kenrei Miyanashi received the special award for Ginga Fuhanzo. Kazuo Umezu, Haruya Sumiya, and Hiroshi Yamamoto were posthumously honored. The awards recognize works released between September 2023 and August 2024. Of course, this media giant could not be left out. Viz Media announced on Tuesday via its official account on X, formerly Twitter, the simultaneous release of Land of Monsters, Momono no Kuni, by Mitsutani. Currently, 2 chapters are available for reading. The story, described as an epic dark fantasy, follows a young boy in search of the key to peace in a world where humans and monsters destroy each other. The manga debuted in Shogakukan's Weekly Shonen Sunday on February 5th and marks the creator's first series, who is only 20 years old. Continuing with another new title, the 12th edition of this year's weekly Big Comic Spirits by Shogakukan announced on Monday the release of a new manga titled Makai no Gijo, The Demonic Chamber of the World. The work will be published in the magazine's next issue and features an original story by Norifusa Mita, Investor Z, Dragon Zakura, with art by Osamu Uoto, Kasai no Hito, Ganbaryonka Masako-chan. Even though he is no longer with us physically, we will never forget this name. Dark Horse Comics will release Duranki, a manga based on Kentaro Miura's original story, on September 16, 2025, with bonus materials. The work was published in Young Animal Zero in 2019 and ended in 2021 after Miura's passing. Hakusensha released a compiled volume with new materials in December 2021. Dark Horse also publishes Berserk. And to finish, it's always good to highlight these returns after a long absence. The manga Ao no Orchestra by Makoto Akui will resume serialization on February 25th, after a hiatus since October 2023, with new chapters every 2 weeks. Shogakukan will release its 12th volume on March 12th. The series won the Best Shonen Manga Award at the 68th Shogakukan Manga Awards in 2023. The second season of the anime, with 21 episodes, premieres this fall on NHK Educational. And to finish in grand style, what better way than with a quote from the universe created by the genius Kentaro Miura? Destiny is not something to be handed to you, it is something you must take for yourself. Spoken by Guts, the protagonist of Berserk, showcasing the brutal yet philosophical depth of this story. And you? Which news story did you enjoy the most? In our anime podium of the week, we had another video about the latest title from Sunrise, the sequel to the battle between Gotham City's Prince of Darkness and the Japanese Yakuza, and a student who has a secret hidden in her underwear. Plus, the 3rd season of the story created by the legendary Shuichi Shigeno. On the manga side, we saw the return of Ao no Orchestra after an almost 2-year hiatus. Dark Horse Comics released an original story created by Kentaro Miura, and Land of the Lustrous continues to gain fans and win awards. There must be a reason for that. Smash that like button and share the video on your social media and with your friends. Have a great Sunday, and tomorrow we're back for part 2. See you all tomorrow.